Tim in St. John's, Indiana writes to me, "Hey Paul, why do subwoofers have an adjustment for where they start, but not where they quit producing sound? It seems like there would be a preference to a certain range that a subwoofer can offer, and not the rest of the lower end. I could see how this would be helpful for the crazies." You mean me and the audiophiles that have stacks of subs in their systems, allowing tuning of each sub to a tighter range to work for each one. I hope I'm not overthinking this. You're probably not overthinking this. I think you're just a little misinformed. How's that? Subwoofers almost universally have two controls, and in engineering we refer to them as high pass and low pass filters, okay? And the high pass filter lets everything above a certain point, and that's what you're referring to when you say about the starting point. Okay, that's our high pass filter, and that's the how low does the subwoofer go, okay? And you should also have a low pass filter which says how, I know the terms are confusing, how high it goes. Now, every subwoofer that I know of has a low pass filter, meaning you can limit not the starting point, but the ending point. So it's almost backwards. There are certainly subwoofers that don't have that high pass filter because, well, let's be honest, as many people that buy subwoofers, they want it to go as low as possible. But some do. Some of the Genesis ones that we built years ago had both low pass and high pass filters. So again, a low pass filter is, I have never seen a subwoofer without one. And that low pass filter, how high does the subwoofer go? And that's what we use to mate with the bottom of our main speaker's woofer, right? So low pass, and you can just remember this easily, it passes low frequencies and you set how high the low frequencies go. High pass is everything above a certain point. And some subwoofers have those, but everyone I've ever seen has that low pass filter. So hope that helps. By the way, I've had a couple of people ask when we do these shots here, this is in my office, okay? And they've seen this picture behind here that I shot years ago with a 4x5 view camera. And they've asked, what is that? And this is a place called Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes is between Leadville and the top of, I can't remember the name of the pass. I think it's Independence? Yeah, the top of Independence Pass. So if you look on a map, Leadville, I think, might be the highest elevation city in North America. It's like 10,000 feet. And in Leadville, you just get onto the road, go past Twin Lakes, which is this beautiful area. And in the fall, it's just lovely. And climb your way up Independence Pass, which goes quite high. And then it'll go down into Aspen to give you kind of a reference view. My son, Sean, and I were out with my 4x5 view camera, this was years ago, lugging this big thing around. And I couldn't, it was a cloudy day, and I couldn't find the right shot. And we stopped, and I was just, because we're hiking up here, and Sean turned around and saw this, break in the clouds, the sun was just streaming through, and I was like, oh my God. So, I mean, setting up a 4x5 view camera, I don't know how many of you have ever done it, but it is not point and shoot. That's the kind Ansel Adams, used to throw the hood over his head. So we just turned around, pulled the tripod off, set it up real quick, threw the hood over, tried to get, it took me 15 minutes, but thankfully it stayed. And you can see how the light here is so bright. It was just ending. Right after this, the clouds completely came in, blocked all of us. Then we got rained on. So anyway, that's Twin Lakes is what it's called. All right, thanks for the question. I'll talk to you later. Bye.